my friends, I'm here to tell you about this blue house that I visited, and it put tears into my eyes to see devotion from Luis, Rich, and Hasidim Mavrich helping this house succeed and help others in Layden Township. This house belongs to Sabah Islamic and Cultural Center, and they the one who then donated this house to be able to be giving products or any items to the people in need. So I just wanted to reach out to you and make sure you don't forget that I'm collecting items into my office or into Franklin Park Blue House. You can donate over there or to my office, which I'm going to bring to them. We do need as much as possible coats for adults. Adults are in need of the warmth, boots, sweaters, coats, and I'm trying to see if we can get newer items, like actually new items, because of the COVID-19 and danger of getting infected. We don't want to infect people in need. We want to give it to them and help them out. So if you have new items, if you don't, that is fine. Slightly used will be also acceptable. Another way, if you want to help, is we are looking for volunteers. So volunteers, welcome to come on Saturdays 10 to 1. You need to call Luis. I'm going to post her phone number, social media, and Hasidim Mavrich phone number, and you can reach out to them if you want to help and donate your time. If you don't have funds to buy a coat or buy boots or any sanitaries, or if you want to go to Dollar Shop and just purchase toothpaste, that would be wonderful. But if you don't have any of these, if you want to donate your time, and you're welcome to do so, please call Luis or Hasidim and arrange the time that you're available, and you can help out, because they do need some help in this house. They keep getting the food products in, they need to arrange it in the shelves. I post some pictures, they're perfectly arranged. They're really working hard to help others. And happiness comes from inside. Helping others makes you truly happy, at least makes me truly happy. And I want to share this with you, that people in need are out there due to COVID-19. It's getting bigger and bigger numbers, and we need to be aware of this, and we can help these families that are in need. Thank you so much for listening, and bring those coats, bring those boots, bring those sweaters, help out. Have a wonderful day and happy holidays. I'd like to talk about very, very sensitive subject. I'm going to meet with one wonderful lady from Interfaith Chicago, and we're going to be talking about homelessness. There is about 988 people homeless in Chicago and area. It's a huge number. It's getting bigger and bigger by day, and there is more need for your help. And we are talking about very little help. Like the house, I'm going to go and take a little video, and I'm going to show it to you very shortly. We'll tell you exactly what kind of need we may have. It's not a money, it's sanitary products as well as warm things like our coats, jackets, boots. So please, I'm appealing to you to help. You'll have more information soon, but I just wanted to give you a little awareness video. Thank you. Talk to you soon. Bye. Hi friends, I'm located in Franklin Park, right in front of the Blue House that is dedicated helping people in need. And I'm going to meet with this wonderful lady. Her name is Luis, and let me show you what she does. Come on in. I'm here in Interfaith, Chicago. I'm here with my friend Luis, and I wanted to introduce her to you.
Hello.
What is your name?
Lois Sullivan.
And I just wanted to say wonderful things about her and what she's doing here. This house is called Blue House and located in Franklin Park. And I'm going to read the address. It's 2825 Hawthorne Street in Franklin Park, Illinois. And the phone number is 708-638-2320. And the reason I'm here, she's doing an amazing job for 12 years now, and nobody knows about it. So I just want to tell you that what she does for the homeless people in Chicago area.
Thank you. First of all, just to clarify a little bit, it's not for Chicago. We're actually serving Layden Township, which is Elmwood Park, Franklin Park, River Grove, some of Schiller Park. It's kind of vast, but it's Layden Township.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and we're, no problem. We're Interfaith Outreach, and we've kind of nicknamed, and everybody's nicknamed us the Little Blue House, because the house has blue siding on it.
Yes.
So it's the little blue
It's
house.
6 p.m., so it's going to be hard for me to tape the blue side, but it's blue color. So when you come here, you're going to see the blue house.
Right, right.
Okay, so can you tell me what do you do here for people when they come and what exactly they need?
Absolutely, yes. So we try to be a full service food pantry. During COVID, we of course have changed our procedures a bit. We no longer allow our guests to come into the pantry, unfortunately. But what we've done is we still don't just hand them a box or a bag
Okay.
at their car. We've created a shopping list. So every week, I update that shopping list based on what we have on our shelves, in our refrigerators and freezers, and then they get that list when they pull up. Or if they're walking up, they fill it out from outside. They complete the list. We then bring those lists inside. We shop for them. So this way their families are getting things that they're going to eat.
Right.
And we haven't given them maybe a bag of items that nobody cares for or is allergic to or something.
Wow.
So it works pretty well.
I can't believe you've been doing it 12 years and you know this stuff.
Yeah.
What keeps you going? What is the key?
God. and knowing that we truly are making a difference. There are some families that not only have told us, but you can see it in their faces of just how grateful they are for the help. And it's the last few years we've partnered with the Greater Chicago Food Depository.
Okay.
So that allows us to also offer produce. So we have fresh produce now, which years ago we didn't used to have. And we've got milk and eggs and cheese and meat, and so it's wonderful.
It's so unfortunate. There's so many people actually now losing jobs and due to COVID-19. It's a shame for them. And this is so wonderful they can even come here. I know you said 10 to 1 every Saturday they come.
Correct.
Right, for 3 hours, and you open the house and they come with the list. You give them the list. And the reason I'm here is actually I'm trying to appeal to all of you to help us, to help this Blue House, this wonderful cause, to help these people, to give them food. Like, what do you need?
We actually, what we need most right now, to be honest with you, are coats and boots. We are upstairs, so this is a house that we turned into our food pantry, compliments of Saba, who we partner with. And the upstairs 3 bedrooms are our clothing closets. We have a men's room, a women's room, and a children's room. And even though people can't come in right now, we're still offering them the clothing items. And we have like no women's coats right now, none. We have a few men's, we have some kids, but just not enough to meet the needs. And adult boots, everybody always...
And they urge you as soon as possible, because before I came here, I looked at the weather. The weather will be nice, kind of nice, next 7 days, but in 7 days it's going to start freezing. So we need it as soon as possible.
It's cold. I mean, me personally, I've had my winter coat on now this week. I mean, it's cold.
And it's going to get colder. So.
And most people, we always think, especially around December, when Christmas is coming, etc., whatever everybody's holidays are, of the kids. Everybody thinks they want to buy for the kids, which is wonderful. But then our adults who are truly so needy are kind of left behind.
Right.
So I really, really can't stress enough how much we need women's and men's boots and coats.
Is that okay if we post your phone number and the address
100%.
so they can actually reach out to you?
Yes.
You can reach out directly to Luis. You can also reach out to me. I'm going to be opening my office. You can drop off the coats if it's easier to you to my office or here, and I'll be happy to bring them here for you. But I really, really urge for you to help us to help these beautiful homeless people that are coming here every Saturday in need. Thank you so much for listening. And I wanted to also ask one more last question to Liz. I want you to tell me a story that stood out to you the most. If you have one.
You know what?
I'm sure
there are so many. I mean, there are, and also to say, this is certainly not just homeless people. I mean, we have just families that, yes, have lost their jobs during COVID. We have people that may pull up in a car that's nicer than mine, but they have a car payment that they now can't make. Things like that. You just never know when you might be in this situation. So we're so grateful to be here for that. But we have one woman that was in fact living in her van until very recently and had her 2 cats with her, because when she lost her home, you know, she had
Of course,
nothing
she
to
took
do.
a class with her, yeah.
And while she was able to find food in different places, she wasn't, you know, able to typically find anything for her cats. So we made sure that we bought her kitty litter. She had a little litter box in her van, and we bought her cat food, and we made sure that, you know, so it's little things. We would get her gas cards, or I would meet her at the gas station and I would fill up her tank. It's moments like that where you know you're really truly making a difference that make it all worthwhile.
And also by talking to Louise and meeting this lady tonight, I realized that she also needs our volunteers. She is doing this pretty much on her own with few other people, and it would be wonderful if you can't give any coats or boots or any financial other needs or sanitaries. I know they need toothpaste, they need the shampoos, detergents, anything.
I would tell you, yeah.
Right.
Actually, not toothbrushes. We have a few thousand toothbrushes
You
right
don't?
now.
Okay, not toothbrushes.
we got a bunch in.
Okay.
But
That's
honestly,
good.
go to the Dollar Tree even for the
Right.
shampoos and the soaps and body washes and things is fantastic, because we do offer toiletries. Yes.
And volunteering your time would be also wonderful. If you
Yes.
have that, if you have extra time, if you want to do something good for humanity, volunteer your time.
And so that I'm not in trouble, I certainly don't do this myself. It's my the three main people here are myself, my husband Rich, and Hassan from Saba, and we are, you know, we're the glue, and then we have a bunch of teenagers that help on occasion, but we need a core group.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you for listening, and call us. So upstairs we got a clothes department, and this is like a food and produce and sanitaries. How organized they are. Even if the people don't come in, they give them a list what they need, and it's being picked up from these shelves. Perfectly organized, like a little mini store.
We usually have
And also they
Nice
have
amount.
milks and
butter, eggs.
eggs. Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.